Good morning. This is what you do after you prime it the night before, and then you wake up at the crack of dawn, just cause you want to see what your progress looks like. So I'm out here fixing to go after a full day of probably blocking out with different grades of sandpaper. I finally got me some stilts put up in here. The show makes it a lot easier than like to wore me out climbing up and down each one of those. But I got different blocks already laid up so I can just rock and roll with it. Don't have to stop much. And I've used these blocks for, oh man, I've had them for years and years and had some good success out of them. I haven't used any others. I just always liked these. You know, it seemed to get the job done and stuff. So I primed this thing yesterday with the Sweet Patina 2K primer. You're supposed to, you can put it over bare metal. You don't have to come back for etch or anything. It's in between an epoxy and a 2-bill primer. And it's not a two-step process to where you got to put your etch on and you got to put your primer on. You can do it all at one time, and it's a build-up. I think they've got it in black and gray. I've always liked to use gray, although it is black, because what I did is I put a guideline on it. I always use a guideline on everything I do. It helps you eliminate it. Yeah, it may be extra, may look like everything's extra dirty and you're smutted up and stuff like that. So, but it sure helps you on the long run. I'm gonna show you how to do these lines and stuff to where we get ready. Every panel on the car has a line. Every panel on the car has a wave. And you go from A to B, you know, and you go from that line to that line, and it keeps everything straight and uniformed. It makes your lines where you can, like this right here, where you can be able to roll it. If I were to come up and block this fender, I'd probably draw me a straight line right there on that curve, and one right there, and then I'd block from here to here. And then I'd go from here to here. And then I'd get my final row in it right there. But yeah, let me show you. Let me get up on this top right here. Hang on. You got it? Okay. All right. Get my big butt up here. I take me a piece of wood, put me some 180 on there, and then I kind of try to see where my line is. So I think this goes, all right, so I would go from here, and I draw me a straight line. To here. You kind of a guide. We know that rolls that way. All right, we know this goes this way, this comes this way. All right, and then back here, you have, don't fall off. I'm talking to y'all. Hold on, all right, now, let's see. Back here in the back, you've got a row right here where they piece the top together, which I'm hoping it will kind of come out like the convertible top type things. All right, and then you got a row right here. See how that did right there? So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna come right about, see there? I'm gonna come right about here. All right, But I'm gonna come back with my tape and show y'all what I'm talking about to get it rolled back there like that. As far as this goes, you have a row like that. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, is that even getting on there? Can you see that now? And that's like, you got a row from here and a row from here. This is mostly flat, but this is your main row. This is a row. This is a row right up here. Okay? But I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna roll it right around to this one right here. And then I'll take it and I'll run right on down to here. That way I go from here to here, here to here, maybe go another line right there to keep this flat surface, that flat surface, and then to tie it in, that's where you start doing your rows when you start tying it in like that. I'll draw it off and then kind of show you, all right?